Hello and good evening, and this is probably going to be one of the most uncomfortable videos I've done. It's probably going to be a little funny, a little silly, and anyway, I hope I don't turn red all over doing it. So, we're going to talk about the dreaded turkey neck. And what is that exactly? It's that thing right there, which, I'll have to say it's probably heredity. It's probably too much to eat in the last week. And it's probably what happens to me every, this time of year. I want to enjoy time with my family. I want to enjoy good conversation, good food. But what happens is not always good. And usually if I gain weight, I'll gain it right here. But I do know that facial exercises and also using skincare on your neck can make a huge difference. So like I said, this is going to be a little silly. I'm probably going to be a little embarrassed after I've done this tonight, but it does work. And this whole channel is nothing. It's like, forget about me. What have I read that might in return help you? So here it goes. This is one of the first exercises you can do. Now, the reason I know it works is, first of all, I've read a bunch about it. Secondly, I've tried it and I've seen a difference. So let's go ahead and let me just demonstrate the first one. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your fist and you're going to put it underneath your chin like this. You're going to kind of push up on it, almost like your resistance, okay? You're going to lean your head back and you're going to make an O shape, like O, as you're pushing. O. O. And if you do that, I know it's silly, you're going to feel some resistance right here in your neck area. You might even be sore, because I bet I will be sore because I've been kind of practicing. So this one is resistance with your head back and you're making the shape of like O. All right. So you're going to maybe first time, maybe do that 10 times. If you're not too sore, try it again the next night. Alrighty. Let me give you another one. This time you're going to look up at the ceiling and you're going to make kind of a kissing noise. So again, looking up and like, see, I told you, I've already feel the red coming on. But this is like research. So listen, don't laugh until you've tried it and you're sore the next day. And really don't laugh when you can see that there's a difference that's been made. All right. So you got that one. You have the one where you're making an O with the resistance here. The other one where you're making like a kissing, like a, it's just the motions and using the muscles in your neck area under your chin where you get that loose kind of fatty skin. So this is a lot better than, having liposuction. So, all right. The next one is you're going to put your hands on your bony area right here on your chest. You're going to lean back and you're going to take your lower lip like that. And you're just going to up and down, up, up. See, crazy faces. So you're more or less taking your lower lip while you're pressing down on your chest and just kind of doing that motion with your lower lip up over your teeth. All right, one more. This one, you're going to take your head, you're going to look up as high as you can, and you're going to stick your lower jaw out. So it's kind of like, and count. So all of these, if you're not feeling a tightening in this area right here, then you're probably not doing it with enough resistance. So yeah, there is a muscle. There's muscles all in your neck area. And it's just like anything else. When you're not using them that much, then that is an area that's going to kind of get soft and mushy too. So it's just like your underarm area. If you're not working that out and exercising it, it's going to get kind of flabby and mushy too. So this is just an idea for something where you can strengthen these muscles up. And it's something I'm going to start this week and do it. And I'll share this with you as well. I like to use our Sotox product, which is by Lime Life. And I like to mix that with another product called One Drop Wonder. Why do I like to use those? Well, the Sotox the Sotox has an ingredient called the Sanji mushroom in it. I've talked about it before. I may not pronounce it correctly, but it has a lifting and firming action, helps to smooth wrinkles and fine lines. So I usually take all that up on my neck, all the way down in my chest, just because from sun damage and all that, it's going to be your neck and then your chest that start showing the signs of aging first. And then along with the Sotox, I'm also using the One Drop Wonder, which this is fantastic for anybody with skin issues. This is a healing product, so it really helps with like my eczema or rosacea or anything in the wintertime especially. Mine gets a lot worse when we start using heat. I notice that my skin gets super itchy, and some of those skin imperfections that I have, it seems like it gets a lot worse if I'm not keeping my skin hydrated. So even it's goofy, it looked really goofy, I'm sure I'm going to go back and watch this and want to crawl under a rock. But like I said, it's a muscle. You've got a big muscle all through your neck area. And if you're using it, stretching it, and then giving some kind of a resistance, doing some of those exercises, and there's a lot more that I could show you. But try these. If you see that you're sore, then you know that it's working. So anyway, you guys, if there's anything you want me to find out about, I will be happy to. Actually, I've got to go by a dermatology office this week. I'm going to pick up some information on Botox, different fillers like Restylane, just any kind of the latest and greatest information with what's new with all of that. My philosophy with all this is I like to try what's natural first and see what kind of results I can get, with anything like that first. And if at some point in my life that I feel like I'm not happy with the results I'm getting, I'm not opposed to any of that. But I do find it interesting. I like to stay kind of up on all of that anyway, just because in my type of business, usually you're talking to women about, hair care, skin care, makeup, and all that good stuff. And so it's good just to stay updated with what the latest thing is out in case somebody asks. So anyway, you guys try your facial exercises. See if that does make a difference in your neck area if you're experiencing that. And I mean, there's even other ones that you can do as far as like all the way down these muscles here, all the way down into kind of like this area on your shoulders, just to firm and to also help that skin to be more resilient. So, all right, it's getting late. I'm gonna get ready for bed and hopefully get a good night's sleep. Y'all take care and have a good evening. Bye.